Hello Virgo, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Virgo the Victorian. Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And Virgo, please go down into the comment box and tell me where you are on planet Earth. I'd love to hear from you. I see you in the algorithm. I feel your energy. I want to know where you are, so let me know. If you'd like to donate to the channel, there's 2 links in the description box at the top. So Virgo, this is like such a great message that I'm picking up for you. I'm so excited to tell you about an opportunity that's coming in for you. So universe, send me a message for my Virgos. Send me a message for my Virgos. Message for my Virgos. Angel song. So this means, Virgo, that you're on the right path in terms of your money and your career. And this means, as you can see, it's like being guided down a path with lights. And Virgo, this means that you should be looking for signs and synchronicities in the universe, because if you do, a new opportunity is coming in for you for work. And for some Virgos, it could be moving to a new place. So just pay attention to signs and synchronicities like numbers that you see over and over, or your dreams. And for a lot of my Virgos, someone's going to reach out to you, like an agency or someone like that. And I'm seeing someone really with red hair. So think about a person with red hair that could reach out to you. Or for some of my Virgos, it could be like an actual person from Ireland, something like that. And this person's going to reach out to you with an opportunity for work. And they will have found you online or something of that nature, or they heard about you from someone else. So this is going to be something that you don't even really look for. They're going to find you. Or if you did look for it, it was a while ago and your resume is going to be kind of been sitting somewhere, and then they're going to reach out to you and say, hey, we found your resume in this database or what have you. And this is going to lead you to a really good opportunity. Multi-dimensional healing. So this is such a great card, and the universe and God is sending you a new financial opportunity. Because Virgo, I know a lot of my Virgos have been praying for money and trying to manifest money, and some of my Virgos have even been in church praying and actually like lighting candles and praying to the saints and that kind of thing. Or if you're Protestant, just going to church. And Virgo, this is something that you're such a hardworking person. You're always giving to others, and I know a lot of Virgos don't ask for themselves, because you actually feel, spiritually that you shouldn't ask for yourself. You're just asking. The only time you usually pray is just for your kids or for the world or for needy people or whatever. But this past kind of while in your life, you've actually been asking the universe and the angels to send you money, because you've been stuck in debt and you've been worried about your family and those kinds of things. So this is God and the universe guiding you into a new financial opportunity so that you can experience this multidimensional healing. So when a new opportunity comes for you, know that it's God working in your life and God listening to you when you pray, because it is. And just take this as a sign that angels are always watching you and angels are always guiding you. And because they are, and that your prayers have been really answered. Lapsus Elixis. So this is about jumping timelines. So when you go into this, you're going to get this opportunity for a new job, and you're going to end up feeling like you're kind of going into a whole new life for yourself, or a whole new timeline in your life. And it's always going to feel like the multiverse kind of thing, where you jump through a portal and you start a whole new thing, and you're going to be really happy with this result. So sometimes this card can be a negative thing, like you can be falling backwards, but this is a positive one where it's taking you into a new timeline that you're going to be happy in. Choices. So you're going to have to choose this for yourself. The universe isn't going to entirely push you into this new job or situation, but the choice is yours. You probably, for a lot of my Virgos, you have a job, and people are going to say to you, like, you have a job, why are you leaving? Or you have an opportunity. But this is such a good opportunity for you to make them. This is looking like the most money you've ever made in your life, Virgo. And for some Virgos, it seems like it's going backwards in a strange way. Like you may move back to a company that you've worked at before, or back to a city that you've worked at before, or close to a job that you've worked at before. And for some Virgos, there could be someone that you don't like, that that's at this company or close to this company. And by close, I mean like physically. But you should go anyway, because this is your choice. This is your opportunity to make money. Orion Gate. So this is a Stargate card. This is about portals opening as well. And this is a card about working and having an opportunity to work. So kind of going into a new dimension where you can work and make money for yourself. Yeah, manifestation, this is you trying to get money for yourself and asking the universe to send you money. And a lot of Virgos, when you're praying for money, you're praying for more like winning the lottery or something like that, because we all think that, right? Or why can't I just inherit a big bunch of money, But the God is going to send you this money in the form of work and a job. And that's a good thing because, you're such a smart person, you're such a talented person, use your skills and abilities. You wouldn't want to sit around and do nothing. You wouldn't even, in some cases, you wouldn't even want to win the lottery because you're wasting your talents. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but it's true. Like, you're meant to be functional and you're meant to be working and you're meant to be contributing and you're meant to shine too at your job. So, and money that you earn is really, really yours. And then you will inspire other people, including your kids, to work hard and to reach their goals instead of just winning something, right? So these two cards kind of came out at the same time here. Luna and New Earth. So this Luna is an illumination card. So this means that something's going to come into the light. So this is someone reaching out to you with messages. So this is like phone calls, emails, text, could be a LinkedIn message, etc. And New Earth means totally new planet, right? So this is the kind of energy that I'm picking up on, is that this is going to be a whole new life for you and a whole new opportunity for you. And for some of my Virgos, this is really kind of scary, right? Because we're all familiar with what we know, and you may think, I don't know if I'm ready to make this big change. I don't know if I'm ready to jump. And for a lot of my Virgos, this could mean relocating. But the universe wants you to really think about it and consider it and go for it, basically, because it's going to be so good for you. And just watch for this illumination energy, which means that they're going to give you lots of good information about this opportunity, and they're going to be really straightforward with you about what they're looking for from you, and how much you're going to make, and what vacations you're going to get, and whatever. And they're going to be really generous with you. Michael Descent. So this is a card about angels coming into your life. I love this card. This means that angels are watching you and they're judging you all the time. But for Virgo, it's a positive thing because you've been doing the right things. And for a lot of my Virgos, like, you're just kind to all people and also to animals, because this is an animal card. So this is about like divinity through nature. And if you're always kind of like sticking up for animals and loving on animals, and then that all becomes sort of like good karma and good energy that's going to come back to you. And so this is the card of the angels opening this door for you to pull you through to a new timeline and a better sort of like a Garden of Eden place for you to live in. Yeah, so the gateway card, this has been coming up in a lot of your readings too. So this is this idea of a literal door. So for a lot of Virgos, this opportunity is going to be in a business on like a second floor, or you can see going up, right? So you're going to end up taking at least the second floor, and for some Virgos, like taking the elevator or something like that. And then they're going to say something to you about renting the floor. We just rented the floor. We took out the floor of the building, something like that. And then you're going to have this physical feeling of elevation, of going up. And for some of my Virgos, like, it depends how you grew up. You may not be used to someplace this kind of fancy. It's going to be a beautiful building, really pretty building, really nice environment, and you're going to have this feeling of being elevated. And then on the inside of the building, it's going to be a lot of natural light. That's what I'm picking up on, like beautiful environment. There could be plants in there, all kinds of lights and skylights, and possibly even like an atrium kind of thing, right? And for some Virgos, this could be like an escalator up through an atrium. So just pay attention to those signs and synchronicities again, that when you go into this building, it's going to be like a heavenly feeling, a feeling of physical like illumination. Protection, yeah, so you've been really protected by spirit. And again, this is really good karma for you, Virgo. And a lot of Virgos have been really working on themselves. I know you've been forgiving a lot of people and letting a lot of things go, and really trying to be in a divine energy of not judging, not being angry, letting go of sadness, anger, pain, whatever. So, and then the universe is paying back because you've protected many others, right? You're always the person that stands up for people. And even when you were young, Virgo, I see you as a person that's like not bullying other people or standing up for kids that were bullied and that kind of thing, and telling people to stop. Always standing up for what's right, always trying to do the right thing. And then now the angels are protecting you, and you're really guided by this kind of white light energy. And Virgos tend to live their life in this light, happy energy because you do want to, you're the service sign, right? So you came to serve others, and those who serve others are very close to the divine, because the divine loves humans so much, right? Like God loves people so much, and you're here to serve people and give to people, and you're always trying to think about like a bigger community solution and like brotherhood of man, that kind of a vibe, like always worrying about others, giving to others, and leading through service and leading through giving. And so this has given you really positive energy where you're really heavily protected by the angels and the angelic energies. Golden light. So this is a energy of being guided through a darkness. So for some Virgos, you've been through a really difficult time, and some of this darkness is going to follow you. It's not entirely going to go away, but you can see this light kind of shining on you. So for some of my Virgos, you've been struggling with finances. You could have been worried about your mortgage. You could have some bad credit. And for a lot of Virgos, you could have gone through a divorce or a separation where the other person really racked up your credit, or you had to pay bills for them or whatever, and this really affected you financially. But you're going to be guided through this to this new opportunity that'll help you start a new life and have a better lifestyle. Night on Earth. This card is really about, there's like a pet hair on her, sorry. There's Night on Earth is really about experiencing like divine energy in the earth around you, and like seeing the earth as if you'd never seen it before, and loving the earth and loving God's creation. And that includes just loving yourself and appreciating yourself as God's creation. So as you move into this new timeline, you're going to really see the earth through like a fresh set of eyes. And for some of my Virgos, this means that you'll be able to travel to, and you may go to a new place that you've never been to before that seems like a completely different planet. And you may be like so happy to see, see things through this fresh set of eyes. And so some of my Virgos are going to, I've been picking up a lot of Virgos this year are going to go to like a tropical destination. So you could be going to Mexico, you could be going to Hawaii, you could be going to Italy, someplace really beautiful that's going to just refresh your heart and soul for your love of the earth and your love of creation, and it's happy memories to carry with you. Archangel Michael. This is another card of angelic protection. So this is a high angel. Michael is one of the higher angels. So this means that you're really heavily protected by God and the angels. And this opportunity or this time in your life that's coming up is part of your destiny. And God is really guiding you into this. Yeah, Lightship Earth. So this is another card that's kind of like discovery card or amazement card. So, but Virgo, this can be scary too, right? So I think this opportunity, for some Virgos, it may stress you out or freak you out or whatever. And for some Virgos, it's like going backwards. So it could be an old company, it could be an old skill set, something like that. Something like if you were a teacher for a long time, it could be going back to teaching, or could be even back to your hometown or someplace that reminds you of your ex, or something about this is like really kind of freaking you out and intimidating you and kind of scaring you and thinking, it's this unknown factor. But I know that if you can go forward and just sort of walk through the fire and take the pressure of this opportunity, that there's going to be such good things come out of it, especially financial security for you. Mercury, so you've been dealing with a destructive energy in your life as well. And Virgo, for a lot of my Virgos, this is separation and divorce. It could be custody battles. This could be some kind of legal thing that's going on for Virgo. Someone could be suing you about a property or something like that. If there is damage done to a property, there's something in the courts for Virgos, and it's been really heavy on your mind. And it's like this fire energy that's kind of tearing you up and eating you up. Or this is the energy of kind of bill after bill after bill after bill, where you're like, I cannot pay all this, or you just feel like it's total injustice. So this could be like an ex-partner, this could be trying to be a single parent, this could be going to school too, or this could be any kind of legal conflict. So Virgo, this is still in your energy, but the divine and the universe wants you to know that you will eventually come out of this. Like, you're not going to get everything that you want, but you know that already, right? Because it's been such a destructive energy. But this will end within the next sort of 6 months to a year, and then you're going to come into a better place in your life. But this is heavy on your mind, this idea of losing. Yeah, this is really good. Abundance Mandela. So this means that you are coming into an abundance. So for a lot of Virgos, if you've lost money, you'll be able to pay it back. And I see like clearing debts or being able to pay for things and just coming into this more positive time. And for some Virgos, you may spend time just paying back what you couldn't pay before. but at least you're not sinking anymore, and this kind of negative drain on your finances is going to stop, and you're going to see a lot of abundance come in for you. Ooh, Ascension into Light. I love all these light cards. So this is really good. A really great card. I don't think I've had this card before. It's really beautiful. So this is really the energy of the divine, like lifting you up and helping you. And like I said, remember that feeling of taking an escalator, taking an elevator, and being sort of pulled up into this light, into this gold, into this financial abundance, or into an opportunity. So this is, God and the angels really guiding you forward. Forever in my light. So this is your path. I know that, Virgo, you've been through a lot of difficult times, and you're someone that never lost your faith, never lost your good heart, and you were always giving to others, kind to others. A lot of Virgos are even volunteering all the time and giving to charity, but just kind to, it's kind of like children, animals, and old people are your karma, and you're always the one that's so kind to everyone, giving to others, stopping to help others, that kind of thing, or defending others that can't defend themselves. And so you've always walked on this path of like being in the light, being in a kind heart, being in a good heart, and following this light. Ooh, such a great card. Pathway of light. So see, this is when you're going to reach this destination where everything's really like illuminated in gold. Like look at all the gold in this card, and this represents prosperity and happiness and just things being easier. Because Virgo, if you get into a good job or you get into a good neighborhood, everything just flows better, right? And everything is just so easy. It gets easier and easier the higher you climb in life. Things just line up for you and are just smoother, right? So this is the path that you're being guided on. You're going to be guided into this kind of golden light energy and this prosperity energy. So keep going and keep doing what you're doing and keep your faith and keep doing all the kind things that you've been doing. I'm going to go into the tarot now. So universe, send me a message for my Virgos. Send me a message for Virgo. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, right? So this is the energy that I've been picking up on. This is money. This is new beginnings. This is total prosperity energy. Queen of Swords. So Virgo, watch out that there's someone negative in your energy. This is a person that's kind of been meddling in your life. It could be a coworker, it could be a sibling, it could be even your partner for men. It could be a mother figure for some of my Virgos. This is someone that's really has a really sharp tongue. They're very critical. They're very hard. Doesn't matter what you do. You can do no right with this person. They're always kind of trying to fight with you for no reason or bad mouthing you behind your back. So yeah, just know that God sees all your struggles with this person. Five of Cups, this is you kind of thinking about the past. So some of my Virgos are thinking about this kind of long journey that you've been on and this kind of long struggle that you've been on, and you're thinking, why did things have to be so hard? And this is about those unpaid bills or that struggle to make ends meet for you and your kids or whatever. And for some Virgos, this is like huge student loan payments that you just can't make, and you just think like you're feeling like the system is against you. You're feeling like the game is against you, the game of life, right? Yeah, that's so hard. But see, Virgo, Two of Cups, this is you. This is a love card and a love match. But in this reading, this is a love of your job and of your position and of your sort of life cycle. So you're going to come into this really positive time. So just hang on and be ready to go into this better time. And you can see the lion on this card. And lions really represent strength, right? So you have to be like a lion-hearted person that's very strong, very ferocious, and just goes forward. So this is the universe just encouraging you to walk through all this difficult energy that you've been in and not get stuck. The Judgment card. So you feel really judged right now, and you feel like you've been called on the carpet repeatedly. And for some Virgos, you may have been called and judged over and over for the same thing. It could be a work conflict, or it could be something financial where you keep thinking that this problem should go away and it just doesn't go away, whatever the case may be. And it feels like a bill that you've paid like 10 times, you have to pay it again. And so God in the universe sees this struggle. Yeah, you've had to be so strong through this. So this is the second lion that we've had in this reading. So Virgo, you've shown so much strength, and the lion also represents heaven energy, like Heavenly Father energy in the Bible. Lion and the lamb, lion represents Heavenly Father. So Virgo, you've been really strong in your faith. You've been loving others. You've been giving to others. You've been leading others, and you've been ferocious, fighting back against everything that was against you. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune, this is good. So this is a lucky twist of fate. This is the angels guiding you. This is the universe kind of lining up for you, and this is luck coming towards you. So things are going to turn in your favor. Have two cards together here. So Emperor and King of Pentacles, this is really good. So this is two men. So Virgo, you may go into an interview with two men, or if it's not an interview, when you go into a job, you may be working for two men. These are really powerful people. So this is like CEO energy, big boss energy, CFO energy, the leader, the manager, the whatever, the top boss. And these people are really going to like you and really going to reward you and really going to see everything that you've done. And you can see kind of the beards on the men means they're older and wiser. So they're probably older than you, better educated than you, and they're going to give you an opportunity to prove yourself and to get rewarded. And you can see kind of all the gold and the money in these cards. The Pentacles represents a big coin. So this is a big financial reward that's coming for you. But again, like, you're going to have to walk through some kind of a fire. Like, this could be a really intense interview or a couple of interviews. So just be strong and know your strength and know what you're capable of. Ooh, Nine of Cups. One of the best cards. So this is the universe spoiling you. So once you go into this new position, new life, things are going to be really good. So you may be getting really kind of like nice coffees, nice lunches, nice, you know, gift cards, flowers, that kind of thing. It's a job with a lot of perks. It's a job with a lot of status. This is like a status card. This is the universe really spoiling you, and then things are going to be easier for you. Yeah, justice. You're going to see this as justice. So Virgo, remember that when you get paid and when you get this opportunity, don't be sad about the past and don't hang on to the past. Think about this as justice, because it is. And don't poo-poo it and say, well, yeah, I got this job, but what about all this bad stuff? Just see this as God delivering something to you. The Hierophant. So this is teachers and words to live by. So this is telling you to be in your formal education and go back to that mindset of your mentors and things that you have studied and your highest mental state, where you're your most intellectual self, your smartest person self, the best version of you. Don't be sad, but don't be angry. Don't be low vibrational. Be high vibrational, and go in there with your most educated self. And Queen of Pentacles, this is going to be your energy. So this is money energy. This is opportunity. This is you being able to climb the ladder and open up doors for yourself. Okay, I'm going to look at the love cards just for a brief message. Universe, send me a message for Virgo. Send me a message for Virgo. Oh, Paradise. See, this keeps coming out for you. So Virgo, I was saying before, a lot of my Virgos, you're going to be traveling this year to someplace really tropical and beachy and beautiful. And this is really going to heal your soul. So Virgo, look out for this opportunity and, you know, talk to your partner and see if you make sure you get your passport, that kind of stuff. And for Virgos that can't travel, this is just an opportunity to be outside and be in your happiest state of mind too. So this summer you'll be able to go to the beach or go camping and go outside and just feel really good about your life and be like, I'm unplugging now. I'm kind of detoxing myself, but I'm so excited about my life. Engagement ring. So this means that this is an offer. In this kind of a reading, it's not a love offer. This is a contract. This is someone wanting to commit to you and give you a generous offer right away. So this is like a higher salary and they want to hire you permanently, and this is going to come for you right away. Love, unconditional love. So this is your vibe. You're going to be loving your life. This is a energy of like self-love and loving your life and loving your choices. And this will help you heal all those past kind of negative things and be in this positive mindset. Love yourself and forgive yourself and go in. Don't think about any negative things. Think about all the positive things and let yourself shine. Last card, abundance. See, this is what's coming out that's so great. So this reading, this is actual money, abundance. I see a lot of money coming for you, a new life coming for you. This is what you've prayed. This is what you've manifested. So thank God for your new abundance that you're coming into. Be open to opportunities and be ready to work hard and be ready to shine like a star. Virgo, that's the message that I have for you today. Love you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Love you, Virgo. Bye-bye.